little selfish when I started steep skiing camps because I love to ski the steeps and the powder, and I love to come to places like Alta. And Alta serves it up. There's a lot of varied terrain, a lot of steeps, good snow conditions. And my partner Greg Harms and I can work with patrollers here at Alta and put people into safe environments, pushing their ability, getting into fresh snow, and that's what it's about. You know, when you come skiing on a vacation, you don't always know exactly where to go. And part of what I offer is guided skiing with instruction and encouragement. So you're safe, but you can challenge yourself, and you don't have to worry about where you're going. And that's a big part about skiing Big Mountain.
Skiing with Kim and Greg is always great. Just watching them and their technique really motivates me to ski better and try different lines that are a little bit more aggressive. I've definitely conquered some things that I probably wouldn't have come across before. I ski mostly in Vermont on the weekends up at Okemo, so it's a far cry from Alta and Snowbird. And it's a lot of ice skiing and a lot of flats, and this was a totally different experience for me.
Well, we arrived here on Monday evening and all got a good night's sleep and woke up early in the morning and just started skiing the mountain. It was dumping that day, so we all worked on, you know, building confidence, getting our skis underneath us, you know, watching everybody ski and making sure everybody's about on the same page and getting those that aren't as comfortable or haven't skied as much up to speed so everybody's skiing at the same level. And then, you know, from there you just want to teach people to ski difficult lines, teach them to pay attention, to be responsible for themselves. You never stop teaching, but it's not like a ski school teaching. It's about strategy and challenge your skiing to the next level. Most of the skiers that ski with us at Steep Camp, they come to Alaska with Greg and myself, they ski Portillo with us, so these are real skiers that want to keep skiing and enjoy having a guide to show them around.
Growing up in Vermont, I have a racing background skiing. Kim really brought my skiing up to the next level to become more of a big mountain skier. Skiing couloirs in Alaska, here at Alta, hiking, and so forth. It's pretty amazing. This is my 5th season skiing with Kim and Greg, and I keep coming back for more. It's an amazing experience, and they've become very good friends of mine. And this is the first year I decided to bring along a couple of my girlfriends and introduce them to the experience.
This is my first time skiing with Kim. I came out with my friend Emily, who has skied with Kim a bunch of times before, and for me it was just a really great experience. You know, it helps you take your skiing to the next level, and when you're an experienced skier, it's just great to ski with other people who push you and make you, you know, ski down things that you wouldn't normally ski down. And with Greg and Kim and the ski patrollers they hire, you just get to see parts of the mountain you wouldn't normally see. And it's a lot of fun, and a lot of great people come on the trip.
So on day 2 we had a real treat, probably about 20 inches over 24 hours, and we skied powder all over the mountain in the morning. We came back to the Rustler for a nice, beautiful, relaxing lunch, and fortunately I have some friends in high places here in Alta, and the next thing I knew, Anna was taking us cat skiing. So we went up the ridge, we looked down into Solitude, and we hiked along the top and had a beautiful long run of probably about 2,000 vertical feet of fresh pow at the end of the day on day 2. So that was just like icing on the cake.
This is my first trip with Kim. I came out, my wife had been taking some of the ladies only trips, and she suggested that I come along on this co-ed trip. It completely surpassed my expectations. Probably the best ski trip I've been on in easily 5, 6, 8 years.
What I did with Women's Ski Adventures was I wanted to create an experience that was the ultimate ski vacation. You didn't have to worry about a thing. Eliminate all the hassles, all the things about skiing that are barriers for people that keep them from skiing. Women's Ski Adventures is about eliminating all those barriers and just having fun and learning and skiing and getting so that you go, I can't wait till I go skiing again. And it's been 20 years, so I'm very pleased with the way it goes, and I have a lot of good friends out of my program.
Hey everybody, it's day 4 of Steep Camp. We've been in Alta for 3 days shredding the POW, but now we're in Snowbird. It's such a great deal to be able to ski both Alta and Snowbird on the same pass.
As most of you know, Elan is my favorite ski company, and Kim happens to be the designer of most of the women's equipment for Elan and for Del Bello.
It's really fun being part of a design team for Elan and Del Bello. I work with the Slovenians as well as a team of Americans. And For example, with Women's Ski Adventures, I have access to a lot of recreational skiers, and I know what they want. I watch them ski, I see them ski on different skis, and I'm able to give that feedback to Elan, and we're making skis that are really working for women. And there's certain things that make a big difference. When you ski hard snow, you want a little stiffer ski. You ski on the Free Spice by Elan, and that's one of my favorite skis. I love it. It's fun. It does everything. It goes everywhere. As you ski the bigger mountains in the softer snow, you want a little bit wider ski. This ski, for example, is called a 1010. It's 110 millimeters underfoot, but it still holds well on ice, and it's really versatile. So I'm able to give Elan a lot of feedback because I spend 200 days, lucky me, a year on snow. I travel all over the place and I ski, and they're constantly giving me equipment to test, and I'm putting it on my clients and they test it as well. So I'm part of a valuable team, and that's really fun, and I think we're doing a good job making skis.